The autumnal blaze of color brought to your plate. Regional vegetables offer excellent nutrients, especially in winter. Take red cabbage, for example, better known in Switzerland as Rotkabis. This power vegetable thrives from August to the end of November. It can be stored easily and is available almost all year round. Wild cabbage was originally native to the coasts of France and southern England. The simple leafy cabbages were cultivated. In the Middle Ages, the first cabbage was grown. Various types of cabbage were subsequently used. The red cabbage, Rubii calls, was first described by Hildegard von Bingen. It was long regarded as a staple part of the diet of the population of Central Europe. However, the increasing import of vegetables pushed the power vegetable off the menu. Red cabbage contains vitamins C, E, K, carotenoids, and iron. The plant substance anthocyanins are responsible for the bright purple color. They have an antiviral and antibacterial effect. Antioxidants combat both chronic inflammatory processes and free radicals. Mustard oil glycosides give red cabbage its unique flavor. Moreover, it is said to help inhibit cancer cell growth. The low-calorie red cabbage contains healthy, water-binding fiber, so intestinal flora and blood sugar levels. The vegetable deserves a higher status than a simple side dish. Vegetables are versatile in vegan and vegetarian cuisine. They are always a splash of color on the plate. You can finely chop or slice them as a salad. They are lightly steamed with cranberries and hard apple slices as a vegetable or on pastry. There are virtually no limits for creative cooks. Stern Runzler's autumn-winter dish. Fresh red cabbage with balsamic vinegar, cranberries, ginger, parsnip, and pumpkin. Mash with sage caraway and rosemary potatoes. Peel 1 small pumpkin, peeler, deiced. Wash in cold water and cut into pieces. Peel 2 medium-sized parsnips, peeler, wash and cut into pieces. Peel and rinse 1 to 2 pieces of ginger. Add a bay leaf and chili flakes to the light sea salt water and boil down the vegetables. If necessary, add a little more sea salt water. Remove the bay leaf and mash with a kitchen masher. Season to taste if necessary. It can be kept warm in the oven or a pan. Wash and chop the sage leaves and keep a few almond kernels to hand for decoration. Cook the soft-boiled potatoes in salted water with some chili flakes until al dente. Drain, place on kitchen towel to dry, cut in half and place on a baking tray lined with baking paper. Sprinkle with caraway seeds and rosemary needles. Sprinkle with some ground sea salt to taste and bake in the oven at 225 degrees top. Then, bottom heat or fan oven until golden brown. Prepare the red cabbage, cut and rinse briefly in vinegar water. Drain well. Chop a spring onion and sauté briefly with walnut oil and a dash of whiskey. For a medium-sized, sliced red cabbage, deglaze with approximately 200 milliliters of water enriched with minimal sea salt. Depending on the consistency of the stew, add a little more of this liquid. Add 2 tablespoons balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon low-salt soy sauce, 1 tablespoon cranberries, 2 tablespoons dried chives and parsley and stew over medium heat. Sauté a few apple slices, sweet and sour, towards the end. The vegetables should not be cooked until soft, as valuable nutrients will be lost. Season to taste if necessary. Peel and wash 1 avocado and cut it into thin slices. Fresh pineapple slices, cranberries, and capers to garnish. Carefully arrange the red cabbage, mash, potatoes, and ingredients on plates. Stern Runzler's ready-made autumn and winter dishes can be kept warm. For instance, in the oven for around 20 minutes when no longer hot. Tip: use Himalayan salt instead of sea salt.